Welcome back, guys. Today I'm taking a look at Noah Descended on Mythical. It's an all attribute required dungeon, and so I'm running L.Kali, who, is a combo god, so that's definitely conducive to a rainbow team, and I'm running a farmable team with her. I've got a couple of close friends right now who are trying to finish their Awoken Lakshmis, so I thought Noah would be a nice thing to put out to give them a hand, and possibly any of you who are either doing Noah for the first time or trying to put Lakshmi together yourselves. So this is actually a pretty easy dungeon. It's pretty short. This actually isn't a very hard descent at all. In fact, most of the challenge comes from just putting together a rainbow team, so obviously a combo lead is going to make it easy since you're usually going to be already running rainbow or one color away from it. But being able to build a rainbow Verdandi team or Bastet team will fly through this dungeon as well. So first round, I'm playing Kali here. I need to make blue, light, dark, red, and blue. So let's see, what do I got? My blues are kind of far apart and there's no good way to cascade this down. I'm probably going to take a blue in my hand and I'm going to make lights up against the side here. I'm going to match reds right here. I'll probably prong reds and then let the darks cascade and then bring the blue together. In fact, maybe I'll prong my lights as well. Like this. And I think I made 5 reds instead of 4, but that's okay. We're still getting damage, aren't we? Okay, moving on. Round 1 was just Pengduras, nothing special there. Round 2 was just an ordinary Sprite encounter. This is actually, like I said, it's a very basic run. If you haven't dealt with Sprites in any dungeon before, they heal you to full, they do like modest damage, like the kind of damage that you can easily stall on when they're above 50% life, and they convert an orb sometimes. When they drop under 50%, they alternate between doing next to no damage with that magical book move, and then depending on which Sprite they are, they either do a good chunk of damage or they do some weird move like a bind or poison or something like that. This green one is going to hit for 22,000, alternate between no damage and 22. So if I don't have Iza up, she'll be lethal. But let's go ahead and just give her a little love tap. I'm going to grab this blue in the corner, unwrap these reds, bring the purples together, prong lights. Ooh, do I want to prong lights? Maybe I'll just match lights. Match greens and set the blue down. So okay. So the first hit she does when she drops under 50% is a light hit, so we don't have to worry about that. We can actually just go ahead and take her down under half. Let's see. I'm gonna take this blue in my hand here because it's a little closer to these ones. And I'm gonna match these darks. Ooh, this is gonna be a little tricky. Pull these reds down here, match these darks, these lights, and then set the blues. And you see how the darks are scattered like this? If I went up like this first and pulled this dark down, then my next move would have to be to come down here to move that dark up. And then I'd be stuck on this side of the darks. Since I want to make sure I'm on this side of the darks, I'm actually going to do the loop down first so I can come up later. And in the meantime, I'll bring the reds down here. Like that. Okay, now she's under 50%. Now we do have to worry about her her lethal hit. So first let's try and get a better board because we're out of blues. Let's start with mastering and see how we do. Oh, I'm sorry guys, let me turn my skills on too, and I actually don't have blues. So I have 2 choices here. I can either try to heal to full and then use Izanami to tank this hit, or I can pop a Kali. It's actually a pretty good question because I definitely could tank this hit with Kali, and then I would have like a whole extra turn. Is that what I want to do? My heals are kind of far apart. I don't really trust it. I think I'm just gonna activate Kali and be safe. Okay, so let's finish this off. Let's make sure these blues are matched down here. And then I'm gonna prong these lights and then make sure those darks are together. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not really concerning myself with making the 6 combo right now. Like, these guys don't need the multiplier. It's a pretty simple stage. We're just making simple matches each floor. Okay, the Chimeras. So these guys can get a little frustrating. You want to make sure you deal with these guys quickly and efficiently. So I'm going to try to prong my lights. And in fact, I'm going to activate Izanami just in case something goes wrong. Okay, so I'm going to prong the lights down here. And then, what else do I want to do? I'm going to take a blue into my hand, actually. And I'm going to prong the lights down here, stack reds, stack blues, stack darks, and try to make more matches. Okay, let's try that. Oops, why did I undo that match of heals? I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I mean, I have the other one there to cascade anyway, so it's not like it mattered, but oh well. And yes, good old Kali damage. Haven't played Kali in a little while, but I definitely always adore her damage. Okay, so normally Izanami's active is defense 3, right? Defense for 3 turns, and if you sweep a floor, it carries on. So this floor, sure, cooldown would have gone down by 1 and I would still have 3 turns, but if there's any preemptive move by the enemy, it does count as 1 turn and takes 1 away. So this floor you get 2 of the mythical beasts, excuse me. In this case I got Unicorn and Griffin. None of them are really too annoying actually, they're all pretty easy. I would say Kraken is one of the easier ones as you get 3 whole turns to kill it. Just in case you get bored screwed, but they're all really easy. Just cut straight through them. I don't have light orbs here. I'm gonna use, I have every other orb though, so that is Valkyrie's time to shine, and I'm gonna pop Valkyrie. Okay, and let's give myself, I'm gonna do a green match down here. I'll prong greens just to get them out of the way. I'm going to set blues, prong lights, make darks, make reds. Okay, so let's try this. I'm gonna take this purple in my hand and do it. So we're gonna go blue, just like that. And that should do it. Okay, moving through. So definitely taking care to prong on each of these combos, because although Kali does a decent amount of damage, if you're not pronging along with your damage, it's probably not going to be enough. I mean, unless your team's super hypered and like Superman already, that prong really does add so much damage, so make sure you do take care to prong. Blast Aurora Dragon here. I don't have a combo on the board. I don't really want to pop Kali up against this floor, and Sandalphon's it up for a long time. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I could just pop Kali and be over with this, mainly because he does this Aurora Blast thing, where he's going to bind one of my cards for 1 turn. But I think it's only every other turn, so I think I'm okay. I'm actually just gonna match out my greens. I forget if it's every other turn starting with the first turn or not, so let's find out. Okay, good, and he sealed Mastering. That's okay, because Mastering's double red. We don't lose any of our vital colors with Mastering. Let's go ahead and deal some damage to him. We're going to... where do I want to do this? I'm gonna stack reds up here so that they'll catch this prong, and then blues above it, and then let's see, is that what I want to do? Yes, and then I'll come over here and make dark, and then prong lights, and then try to keep going from there. Okay. Okay, now he increases the light skyfall. Let's see, we still have a combo on the board. Let's go ahead and make that combo. My reds are a little far apart from each other. I could pull this red to here easily, but I think I'm just going to take it into my hand. I'm going to take it into my hand and... well, maybe not. Maybe I'll take this light into my hand. And pull this heal over like this, then make heals against the wall. Make blues like this, then set that red to cascade there. Make darks, a vertical match of darks here. Pull this light up to prong. Yeah, does that look good? Yeah, that looks okay, right? Yeah, that looks okay. Let's try that. Okay. I think that should be a kill. Yes. Okay, so now we're here against Noah. Noah should take 2 shots, maybe 3 shots to kill. We just don't want to make sure we don't knock her under 30% is all. I don't have a combo on the board this turn, so I'm going to try for mastering. Again, I do wish I had Sandalphon ready. If you guys have Sun Quan is like one of my favorite Kali subs just for the 2-turn delay, and on top of that you get the burst. In fact, delay kind of trivializes Noah. I should have probably run Echidna here instead of mastering. If you have Echidna or Sun Quan, you definitely want to run that here. Yes, I definitely should have run Echidna instead, but Sun Quan would have been amazing. But let's go ahead and do our best with what we got. Because what else can you do? So... let's get Izanami up. Okay. So I'm going to grab this dark in my hand, right? Flip these 2 greens down here. That's a green match. I'm gonna come up through here to make a match of greens. Heals, come right for blues. Come through the light like this. Back down and through to make light prongs. And then make a vertical match of reds and park the dark with the darks. If that works, that should be a pretty big combo. Okay, let's try it. Ooh, and there's that blue Skyfall passive that we got put on us by the previous floor. Okay, was that 30%? That's 30%. Oh no, it's not. Art and Judgment. It is 30%, sorry. But we can tank the first move. So thankfully this doesn't really bother us because we can just brush it off with Kali. Also a great reason to play Kali here. So yeah, if you're comfortable comboing with Kali, delay is not really necessary. But it does trivialize the floor. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish this off. We want to make sure we're pronging. I'm going to take this light in my hand here and go blue, then green, spin the reds, these 2 reds so they're here. That's 3 matches already. Prong these lights for 4 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a match of darks up here, 5, and park this light with these lights for 6, finishing this round off. Okay, here I go. There we go, there's our 6 match. Ooh, and caught 7 off the blues. And that does it for Noah, guys. Really, the main part of this dungeon is just getting that rainbow team together, since, as you can see, I didn't really have any vital subs to this team, just people to help fix my boards and keep my damage consistent. That's all you need, just consistent, decent damage, whether you decide to run a combo team or a rainbow wood team. That's all there is to it. So whether you're doing this for the first time, or just to check it out with a new team, or maybe you're trying to get material for Lakshmi, do give it a try and let me know how it goes. I know my videos have slipped from daily to about every other day recently. I've been a little busier with work and with my Twitch stream and trying to get some new things going. I'm trying to start exporting some highlights from the stream over here to this channel so you can see kind of what goes on. And I do hope you guys stop by because it's a lot of fun and we've got a great group of people over there in stream. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.